Hello my friends and welcome. Today I'm going to visit some of the nice place which I like. I was there once. It's the lake which is surrounded by mountains. Very beautiful area. And it's called Vegetaler Z. I'm gonna be there maybe in roughly in maybe 20 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. It's not that really far away actually. This day I'm using again Insta360 camera. I messed up the last time with my microphone. Here we have the company, some sort of the car in the back. Sometimes they have like the local police. They may use unmarked vehicles exactly like the one on the back, Volkswagen or Skoda usually, so not really expensive like usual cars, but they may be there. And this car is not keeping the distance. It's very close to me. I wonder why. It is the mountain road, and I don't want to see this company here. So if I'll see some sort of the gap on the right where I can stay like this, for example, I'm gonna let him go. F him, because he's not keeping the distance. Let's race. Let's race at night. I think he is scared. But I just gonna drive and keep the distance. So I just let it go. I just hate when people come very close to my back, you know. I don't know what to expect from them if I have to stop because it's the mountains, curvy road. So those guys who drive like that, they are nuts. And it's not the worst case what I had. Actually, they were much worse, especially guys who are not originally from Swiss. Like Swiss people, they understand that, okay, it's better to keep the distance. But, you know, there's so many people coming from all around the world, and they used to drive their cars in crazy areas. Maybe like India, yeah, we know Indian traffic. So for them to get used to the normal driving is a problem, because they never did it in their lives, you know, to keep this distance, to respect some of the rules. I'm not saying that all of them are like crazy drivers. No. With some of the education, driving lessons, they pass the test and they go. But sometimes there are the cases then they just stick to your butt and they go. Very rarely then it comes from locals, kind of rarely, but it also might happen like that. I don't know, maybe then someone is in a hurry, they push like, okay, we need to go, we need to drive. But I don't see the reason why to drive fast on this road. Yeah, you have the speed limit 80 kilometers an hour, but I drive now 50 kilometers an hour because I'm not sure what is next, you know. That's why I don't like to have this pressure from the back. Yeah, then someone attaches very close. But still, in general, driving in Switzerland is way better compared to Ukraine. Like, people respect rules in the 95% of the cases, I would say. But yeah, there are some crazy separate cases which are still out of control. Maybe that's why they have some sort of the secret police with unmarked vehicles. I think in the United States you also have this stuff, and here as well. I think it is must have in many of the occasions. Yeah, we are in some sort of the town, and so I can see that car which overtook me. Yeah, is it really far away? I wouldn't say so. So what's the point, you know, to push me? Maybe on this camera it looked like the car was far behind, but no, the distance was really uncomfortable. Distance should be like at least 2 times more compared to your speed. Like if your speed is 50, make it at least 100. Otherwise, there's gonna be some issues. Oh, there is the traffic light. Yeah, usual stuff. They're fixing the roads here. I never seen like very bad road here. That's why maybe they're fixing everything, repairing. Okay, so we're here. Traffic light, so we have some time to speak with you guys. I'm thinking maybe to take this car, not purchase, but in a lease. You know, like in the United States you also have this option to lease the vehicle. So here's the same, like you pay, it's like a rent. Yeah, you pay something per month and you have constantly the car, because to rent it just for 1 month or 1 week, or then I need it, I have to pay a lot. So maybe I need just to get it as the lease vehicle, and later I can even maybe own it after some time. They say to me, okay, but do I really need to own the vehicle here? Because it's like, I'm not sure whether I'm gonna stay here or not. You know, guys, yesterday I met my subscriber. What's his name? As far as I remember, Richard. I went to the local mall and I met my subscriber. He has the wife, she's from Kharkiv, and they were all together also for shopping. And it's so nice, you know, to meet the guys who watch my videos. They say they watch my videos every freaking day. It's so awesome, you know. It was, and it happened not for the first time. Like, at least I had encounters, I think, 5 or 6 times here. And I'm not a really social person. Usually it happens abruptly. Then I'm in a really crowded area, some sort of the mall or maybe airport. Yeah, there were some of the encounters. I was wearing this hat and yeah, they recognized me. It was kind of fun. And once I had like not okay encounter with my hater. Actually, it was in the airport. Guy went to me and say like, you're that Denys, so do you still film videos? I say, yeah. He told me, you're not fighting for your country, you should go back and fight, something like that. I say to him, fuck off. And our conversation was over. I say to him like that because I was sure that he will not do anything about it. And I just hate my haters. Yeah, in most of the cases I just don't like them, and I'm kind of neutral. I just don't want to read the comments from the haters. I don't put attention, but if they approach me directly, I say fuck off. So yeah, I really enjoy, guys, this channel, because here we can speak about different stuff without any sort of censorship. I can tell what I think. Yeah, on my main channel about Ukraine, I also tell what I think, but still I have some of the limits, you know. I have to put my own censorship on me. But here I can tell without being like judged, I think. Yeah, still judge me, obviously. You watch me, you have your own criticism about me, but in general, like I can tell whatever I want on this channel. That's why it gives me like more freedom, this trash channel. Right now, here goes. Right, so we are already at this lake, and here is the dam, and there should be parking. Park the vehicle here somewhere. Is it the parking place? I think so, if there is the car staying. So the point for me here is to park the vehicle and make one walk around this lake, and that should be enough for my daily physical activity. I hope it will be enough, because after all, I'm staying in my room most of the time and recording videos, searching for information. Well, I need some sort of the activity. Maybe I'll start to go to gym once again, but honestly, guys, I'm shy. I think I'm too fat, you know, to appear in front of the people. Yeah, I have this stuff, you know, if I go to the gym. If I go to gym, I think that people would judge me like how fat I am or something like that. So that's probably the main reason why I'm not going to gym. Really, yeah, I'm so unsecured about it. Even though honestly I understand that those people are complete strangers, their opinion doesn't matter, and I'm going to gym to improve my body, my health, but still, like, the thought that okay, I'm not fit going to the gym, like, people will make fun. And I understand that there are guys who are really big, obese, and they still go to the gym, and it's actually great, so much respect. But I understand that some people might think, oh, there is the fat guy going there. So yeah, in a way I'm kind of unsecured about some specific topics, but here I can tell to you without being shy. I don't know why I'm telling it to the camera. So I guess I can tell you here on this channel almost absolutely everything. And it's time to go. Yeah, by the way, I have the drone for the flight. This is spectacular view here. Well, not as spectacular as Klausen Pass or something, but still it's awesome. My flashlight depleted, so I have the one on my phone and I have the light which I took for my camera, but it's not forever, just for night filming, you know. So even during the night time I can walk, but I don't see the road because of this kind of powerful light I have. So yeah, this road goes all around the lake and it will take me some time to hike, maybe 1 hour, maybe a little more. And here you can see the map, probably you can see it. This is the town of Innertal, this is Regular Z, and I'm here somewhere, so I'm gonna go like this, all around and coming back to the car. So as usual, I'm gonna wait for the sunrise and film the drone videos for me and for you. And you know, guess what? It's already cold here. I'm happy to have this jacket. I forgot that I have the one in the back of the car, and without it I wouldn't be able to walk outside honestly. Even in the nighttime it's okay for our eyes to define the objects. Well, I use my phone with a flashlight just to add some extra awareness here, because according to the last month's reports there was a wolf spotted in this area, so I don't have any sort of the arms except knife with me. But for the wolf I don't think it's gonna be enough. Nevertheless, wolf wasn't spotted for many weeks, so maybe it went to the different canton, different place. Some wood processing factory is here, some trailers, the wood itself, and I can hear the river. Nice. The smell from the cut woods, it's so awesome actually. Oh guys, it's really nice to walk here today. Fantastic air mixed with aroma from the cut wood, from all of the herbs, from wheat and from the lake. I can, like, my nose is overwhelmed with this sensation. It is such a nice thing, and I understand that little by little I'm changing my schedule. So today I woke up at 1 a.m. So it's I slept at least, yeah, during the evening time. It's gonna be like this from now on. I think I'm gonna go sleep at 7, maybe 8 in the evening, and then wake up 2, 3 a.m. and walk somewhere, you know. And now, what time is it? It's 5:13 a.m. So soon it's gonna be the sunrise. In roughly 1 hour it's gonna be bright already. And let me show you my knife. It is like this. This is more a knife, but the model I don't remember actually. It's like the bushcraft knife. It goes metal all inside, just this part is rubber, because there are some of the knives which go at least this, yeah, this part to the handle, but here we have the totally iron thing, yeah, so it's very robust. This knife made in Sweden and usually used for bushcraft or something. It's the legal knife because it doesn't have the handle here, the guard, yeah. So it's not the cold weapon as we call it in Ukraine. It's a legal thing. And also I have this stuff for the knife, just in case you need fire. But honestly, I don't know if I am able to make fire because it's very moist here, very wet. But it's good to breathe this fresh, moist air. Some of the local creatures here, like for example this frog jumping. Can I touch it? Crazy frog. It's so fast. Come on. Nice froggy. I like frogs. When I was a kid, I used to play with the frogs, but I didn't harm them personally. Had a friend actually who harmed the frogs, and actually I stopped talking to him after it. But I like animals, frogs too. I don't even know if you can see me, but one more stop, yeah, to drink some water. I have it here. Good water. What is this? Valais, Swiss water. It's important to take care about hydration, even though the environment here is kind of wet. but it doesn't mean that you do not waste liquid from your body. So it's kind of important. The sky is already getting brighter and brighter. I don't think that we're gonna see sun soon because we're surrounded actually by mountains, kind of high mountains. So idea for me is still to continue the hike and wait for daylight conditions to launch the drone. So I don't need direct sunlight. Actually, it's better not to film with direct sun, but I need the day conditions at least. There are so many small rivers, waterfalls, everything is so damn wet, but it's fine. You know, sometimes I wonder where those balloons, which kids release to the atmosphere, usually land, and they land here. Oh my god. This is the balloon, a heart. Someone pressed the like. So guys, press the like to this video, yeah? This is the sign for you to press the like. I'm gonna take this balloon because I don't want it to stay in the nature. After all, it's plastic and I need to recycle it. But it's a good finding, right? Press the like. You know what? It's actually a long way for me to hike. I expect it to be much faster, but nevertheless, I like it. Spend the time in the nature. It's good for the health and for everything. Trail continues, and I'm not even at the middle of the lake. Yeah, finally it's more or less bright to see something, right? So this is the lake, beautiful mountains around, and there at the lake I see the small fog just over the lake. You don't see it on this camera, after all it's the action cam. Actually guys, I like this weather. It's not hot, it's very comfortable. Yeah, I wear a jacket, but it's not 30 plus temperature and I go exhausted, you know, under the sun rays. So it is actually perfect for me. I like this kind of the weather. Well, I still think it's kind of early to fly the drone. I should wait for at least half an hour for it to be more brighter, because the drone camera, I think it's even worse than this action camera. So absolutely more light is needed for sure. And I'm waiting for the new drone model, maybe DJI Mini 5 with a better camera. Could be 1-inch sensor. I hope they will put something like that. The problem that they should keep it legally below 250 grams for DJI Mini. That's why it's so popular. But I think they'll find out how to do it. Guys, I'm kind of surprised, but we have cafe here. This house and only cash, they say. I'm sure they're not working this time. It's too early. Very beautiful river, mountain river. This cafe here. I think they live in this area, in that building and this one. Also some other houses on the top, and this is the trail over there to hike. But I'm not gonna go there, at least today. The aim is just to continue the normal road trip. All right, finally I'm at the lower part, probably you can see it here, yeah, lower part of the lake. So half of the trip is done, and this is the very beautiful landscape we have here at the very bottom. Wow, what a nice thing, nature. Yeah guys, it really looks awesome, and goes here straight to the lake there. Lake is very close. Yeah, one more creature that likes wet weather. This is slime. Kind of big one. I heard some people eat those. Not for me at all. But there are many of those slimes here. You can see, yeah. This one is small. Like my finger probably, yeah. Yeah, even less. Maybe in around couple of days there's gonna be the perfect conditions for mushrooms to grow. I think they already start to grow because of this wet weather. So maybe I'm gonna go to the forest. I know one place where once I collected lots of the mushrooms, so maybe gonna visit the same spot once again. Yeah, and such nice place for the house. It's not big, but wow, I would like to live in this place. No neighbors, no one, and that is not the house, could be barn or something. And this is, well, this is awesome. I like this style. And still this costs like maybe 3 million, 2 million euros or francs, doesn't matter. What is this? This is the cable Cable road. Yeah, I see the cable is going for personal traveling. There is the engine, I think, inside, or maybe it's up there and you travel like this. Oh, there is the tractor. Nice. I think I even should switch the camera from the night mode to the normal one. You see that Volkswagen here, camper. It is my dream car, guys. It is awesome, really. I'd like to go somewhere, open the roof, there is the bed, and sleep, enjoying the fresh air. So nice. This car is really nice. I mean, not Volkswagen in particular, but like this type of the vehicle. Could be Ford Transit, something like this. You know, guys, I think I found the perfect spot to fly drone. Some cows, oh no, sheeps. Yeah, there are some of the sheeps. You can see probably them. Well, anyways, it's the good open area. I just came out from the forest spot and you see, I was walking all the way here and returning back from this side to the same place. Yeah, I wouldn't say that the light conditions are perfect, but it's gonna fly, you know, we'll see. My tiny little drone, I like it so much. DJI Mini 4 is just awesome. You have to have registration. I just wrote with my pen, but some people have stickers. I don't want to order sticker, just here, and if registration changes, I can use alcohol to wipe it out. Just don't tell Russians that I use alcohol in this way. And DJI, they did absolutely great stuff producing this kind of the remote. It's so awesome. Like, I don't think how better you can do it. The grips and everything, it feels so nice. Control so good, display, everything. It's perfect. Well, usually then I calibrate compass, just go to the settings. You need to rotate the drone like this and then put it up and rotate like this. So let's go, let's take off. Come on.
Take off. Point updated.
Yay! Starting the video. I think it's nice. All right, let's land this drone here, right on the ground.
Landing.
Super. 15% of the battery left. It was awesome, I would say. And this is the rock itself. I just want to show you the structure of it. So it's consists out of those plates, and they are kind of, I don't know, they are fragile, you see, and they form like the big rock. Yeah, some of them fragile, some not, I guess, but yeah, it's sharp, I think. Yeah, can cut something with it. And they form like those walls, so then under the pressure they like melt between each other and they form rocks, from what I understood. Because the layer here in the bottom looks more dense than the layer on the top, you see. It's not as dense as, for example, this one. So wherever you go to Switzerland, like there are some of the specific places, but most of the places are not exactly like this one, but kind of close. So go to the nature and you'll see absolute beautifulity, as I like to say. Yeah. And this house, it looks black. It's made out of wood, and wood with some time it turns black. And this rock you see, yeah, it crushed down. This is crazy. Well, this one is actually kind of sturdy. Oh, slime. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I didn't want to do it. Sorry. And this is wonderful snail. Just look how... Is it big? Yeah, I'm gonna put my thumb here. Oh, it's okay, it's not huge. In France I saw way bigger, like 2-3 times. I'm gonna remove it. There's the risk for the car, for example, to roll over the snail. And yeah, I'm just gonna deliver the snail with extra speed here to the safe area. As for the snail, it was the hypersonic speed delivery. Here again we have some layers, you see, but those are bigger. Those are like the rocks here, big. But still you see the crack. So if I push really hard, it may go down to the road. I don't want to do it, but it will go down soon, I guess. Switzerland sounds because of this, yeah? They're looking at me. This one. That one was looking. This one is looking. I so much like those small tractors, like this one. Just look at this front part. You just start it with a rope very easily. And yeah, it's a good small tractor for local households like this. This is the small village on the way to inner town. One more restaurant here. Many restaurants. I wonder if they have some sort of the shop here. And one more tractor we see. Tractor's name is Hiritman. Oh, sorry, the name is Herletman or Herletman, something like this. Yeah, nice, looking great. Such a small one, but really maintained. You see, no oil, nothing. I mean, no leaking oil. Even compared to BMW, this is a great standard, I would say. Really a waterfall with several of the steps. Goes all the way up. Yeah, nice. A little loud, but nice. And this is how the cable carriage looks like. I think you can transport, I don't know about cows. Maybe, but for humans it's kind of easy to ride here. Looks reliable. One more beautifulity. You see, the sun went up and how beautiful it is. Those mountains, really wonderful. Maybe I should fly the drone once again, I don't know. Okay, now this is my favorite house. Just look at this. This is very small, but so cozy, you see? This is fantastic. And the nearby neighbors are far away. And this house is so nice. has barbecued. Oh my god, this is so wonderful. I wonder how much would it cost, like maybe million because it's in this place, you see. But usually people in Switzerland, they cannot allow that stuff, especially some sort of the cottage or dacha. Also the places where you can build are limited, and that skyrockets the prices for properties here. The housing situation is not good in Switzerland at all. Well, I think it's like that in many of the developed countries. The situation in Canada is also not good with property. Reforms are needed for sure in this sector. It cannot continue like that for a long time. Some fishermen, this guy in the front, he caught the fish. So it's the place where you may fish. I wonder if I need the license for fishing. I think I should. Oh, fish has been killed, KA. Will be cooked later on. Very beautiful building here. Oh my god. So many gnomes here. And deers and squirrels. This is funny. Nice. It's Sunday and that's why it's already getting crowded here. So many people are coming to visit their relatives and to fish. Maybe some have their property here. Just look at this beautiful lake. Yeah, fantastic lake. Sometimes I like that there are lots of the people, sometimes not, depends on my mood. Maybe next time I should go to Zurich to film the very morning. Actually today it could have been such a nice idea because Sunday there would be no one. City lights could be interesting, especially in night mode cameras like Insta360 or this one has the night mode. So why not, yeah? It's a long journey actually for me, guys. I didn't expect it to take so much time. Well, you can see there are some of the boats. I think most of them are used by fishermen. Just look at this. The clouds went down, actually they were higher. Especially where I parked my car over there. I think I should fly the drone. Because I like that the clouds are hiding the mountains a little bit. It's like I found the place for the breakfast. Yeah, it is the hotel and they also have bistro restaurant. I want to ask. There were just some croissants and cakes. I don't eat that stuff because I want to lose some weight, so it's not for me. I could have drunk coffee, but again, not for me. Yeah, the clouds somehow they're getting lower. I'm quite surprised. Like this cloud over there is going like this. You see? I'll just stop. Maybe camera will not shake that much. Oh my god. And here also everything is coming to the lake from above. Interesting. Will it be foggy today? Even at the ground level? Yeah, I even start to feel some sort of the light drizzle, you know, like the very tiny small particles of water. It's called drizzle, I guess, in English. And here we go with the clouds. Some ducks are flying, or geese. Yeah, geese are flying right on the top. Whew, I'm almost there. I'm almost at the parking spot. I left my car over there. I came from this tunnel. And there. And you see how fast this car was driving. It's 40 kilometers an hour zone and he was driving, or she, I don't know who, was driving 80 at least. This is the map. So this is this bridge over here. It's here and I went all across it today. Like the round trip should be roughly 9 kilometers. So this is the 40 zone. If you want to drive here across the lake and the roads, and this is the tunnel. I think we may explore with you some parts of Switzerland, tourist places, not tourist places. And here's the lake you may see, but here's the dam, the elevation, just for you to understand. Yeah, it looks interesting. I think I should fly the drone here to film this dam from outside. maybe a little lake. I think it's a good spot actually for filming both the dam and the lake. Yeah, should be okay. The clouds are low, very low, but we may fly still. Yeah, it's a little moist here, but overall it's fine. So let's fly the drone. Nice view, absolutely crazy. The weather started to deteriorate really fast and I need to go back. The moist air coming from that side and goes to the lake, so the cloud base is really nothing right now. So I fly home, distance 600 meters, not that much, but I've flown for 1.5 kilometers away. Yeah, weather changes so fast. I saw the sun today. I saw the tip of the mountain at the end of the lake. The weather in mountains is unpredictable. And here you can see beautiful valley, or how to call it. Yeah, it is a really big dam here, as you see. Do you scared of heights, guys? Because I am. Not that I'm in airplane or glider, but just at the top of something, then I look down. Yeah, it's scary. The parking stand is already full of cars, but a couple of the places still left. This camera really sags compared to my DJI camera, and I really like how the microphone connects to this Action 5 Pro camera really fast, outstandingly fast. And here, this mic from Insta360. First of all, I think the quality for DJI for the sound is better, and I need to wait several freaking seconds, like maybe 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Sometimes, like in my last vlog, the mic didn't connect to the camera. So I think Action Cam overall, DJI products in general, they are way better. Even though Insta360, I think, like, it is also okay. Insta360, they have good cameras, like this one. I like this camera after all. And my most viewed video actually was filmed on Insta360 X1 or X2, I don't remember. Like, it was the second generation of those cameras. I put it in a cockpit and I recorded the video. Yeah, the camera was in the front. It was a training flight. There was first officer and instructor, and I was a jump seat pilot, just, you know, for safety reasons. Somehow it went viral both on TikTok and YouTube. And on YouTube, I think it has this short video got 150 million views, something like that. 150 million, but it's not the regular video, it's like YouTube shorts. So on those you may have actually millions of views, as well as on TikTok. On TikTok, I don't remember, maybe it's roughly 80 million, something like that. Yeah, this car is so big. I have to get, yeah, I already got used to it just a little. Actually, I like it more compared to the standard smaller cars. Yeah, guys, I really enjoyed today's hiking. 9 kilometers, something like that. Was so good. The air is really fresh. You can feel humidity. The temperature is roughly plus 19 degrees centigrade already, so it's getting warmer, but in the morning it was really cold. The elevation I was in is 800 or almost 900 meters, so it's not the huge elevation. I wonder where I can go next time. Probably in Davos, because I have some of the business in Davos, and maybe we can film something there, maybe some mountains. I was there only during the winter time, and I left my boots, the ski boots there. I need to take them out, and probably it's gonna be our next destination. I don't know, not sure, but it's far away from Zurich, roughly, I think 3 hours. Yeah, could be 3 hours, 2.5, something like that. So I need to spend half a day for the trip, but I really need to take my ski boots before the season. And the season starts, I would say, in a couple of months, maybe 2-3 months. I usually start it in December, the season for skiing. Yeah, I think I messed up with my summer this time. I went to France and I really wasn't tuned on flying. I've flown, yeah, several of the flights, but I didn't enjoy it because there were some of the fires in Canada. The smoke went to France. It was blurry. It was really hot. So I didn't got that pleasure, usual pleasure. And also I messed up with my local air club. So I pay the fee, and it's quite a lot here in Switzerland, the club fee. And I haven't gone for flights, not a single time even, in Denys. You know, it seems like I have this procrastination, that reduced activity or something like that, especially this year. The last year I was really ambitious, positive and motivated. This year it sucks for me, really. So I'm searching for the new activities, maybe online with this channel, I don't know. And I also need to pass for my PPL license. The thing that I should do, really, just five exams, and I stuck really with PPL because I simply don't have time to study theory. I wake up, I do some home stuff, I film videos, and it's night already. So I don't know, gonna let them go. Yay, they're happy. I'm happy too. Also, you know, my health, my fat belly, but now, you know, I have the will to change, and I hope that I'll change. Maybe I'm gonna also film the part of how I change. They went on the red light there. So I just hope to take control over the things are important, to take control over the time. And I hope that I'll get rid of my procrastination, because there are important things that I should do which I'm not doing. First of all, I do afraid of starting those. This is crazy, but that is how I am. I remember then I was a pilot, I wasn't behaving like that, so I was busy, I was studying, I was flying, simulator checks and everything, you know. So I was really in this circle of doing something, and now I just film videos. And everything depends on me. I should organize my time, not my company, not my schedule, which is given to me by airline. And it seems like I have problems with that, to organize my schedule. to organize my life. That's why it goes upside down with my sleep deprivations and everything. I do business, but I cannot, for example, I have hyperfixation on something like filming videos or edit videos, and sometimes I'm just pushed to film, and then it's night, morning already, and I haven't slept, and this is crazy. I think I should limit myself for the businesses. Okay, we do this, we do that, after it that, so I should have the plan for, I think, every day. Otherwise I'm gonna ruin everything, including my health. So as usual, yeah, there are pros and cons in every sort of the business. In my business, I feel this huge responsibility because everything depends on me. Yeah, then I was a pilot, I also felt it, but now it's even more because there is no manager, no instructor as it was in my previous case. Now I plan, I should do everything to sustain me, my family, and everyone, and also to provide good content for my viewers. So yeah, there is the pressure, like mental pressure on me. I can feel it, honestly, and I hope that this new chapter in my life, then I'll plan my activity. Like from this we're gonna do that, from that we're gonna study German, like I gonna do it, yeah. Filming vlogs, physical activity, for example. Now I already done it for the whole day, walking, hiking several hours. I think it's enough. And also in parallel I filmed this video, so it's awesome. Spending the time outside, I think it's good in general for mental health as well. And you are my psychiatrists, guys. Because I need to talk to someone. Yeah, I talk to my family, but you know, to have more opinion from side, I think it's also important. I think it's not just me like that. I think people feel the same in their lives, and yeah, I'm the guy like that. I usually take care about something then it really needed. Then I studied in university. I postponed all of my tasks till the very last moment. Usually I've done everything correctly at this last moment, but I worked really hard. I know this is bad, really. Like, it's better to do business little by little than at the last time all together in one moment. So it's kind of bad. A nice tunnel here, awesome. Some of the cyclists are going, like everyone is going to that lake. I see it already, yeah. So overall, I like this trip, guys, and thank you for joining me on it. And we're gonna film more podcasts, car podcasts, vlogs, or something like that. And press like if you like it. And I wish you all a peaceful sky wherever you are, and stay awesome.